Hi, hello there. Once again, this is Ty from Ty to Fit Personal Training. Thank you again for coming and joining me for another great workout. So today we are going to focus on our glutes and our hammies today, home edition. So we want to be able to do things that you have available for you that's in the home that doesn't include a machine if you don't have access to a gym or gym equipment at your home. So if you have some resistance bands and a dumbbell and or a kettlebell, that will be great. We will be using the bench. However, if you just have something stable that you could utilize to use as support, that will be great, as well as your mat. We also are going to be using the ball, the plyo ball as well. So hopefully you have that. So these are kind of some staple home exercise equipment that you can have in your repertoire of exercise equipment that is easy, user friendly, beginner friendly, that you can use and have available to you and do a lot of various workouts with that. So with that being said, we're going to start with our 5-minute warm up, and then we're going to get into our circuits. So we have 3 circuits, 3 exercises each, and with breaks in between. And hopefully you guys have fun with this. So let's get this party started. Okay, let's go. Our warm up. We are going to have 30 seconds each on our warm-ups, and that will be how we're going to get this going. Let's go. is done. Let's get started with our first circuit. Okay, so circuit number 1, we are going to utilize our ball and do some leg curls, hitting our hamstrings, followed by a sumo squat, again connecting and hitting the hamstrings as well as the glute. And I'm going to demonstrate that with a kettlebell and with a dumbbell. And then finally, we're going to hit our core by doing a regular forearm isometric plank hold for 30 seconds, okay? We're going to do this for 3 rounds. Round 1, I will explain as I demonstrate. Round 2 and 3, straight exercise, okay? Let's go. Grab your ball. Hopefully you have one. Yes, get one. So we're going to do for 15 reps. Bring your navel into the ground, pulling it into the floor, keeping the core tight as always. Pull yourself up into a bridge, holding that position while you pull through and engage those hamstrings, keeping that bridge and that glute elevated at all times. And continue to pull through for a count of 15. Awesome. Next, we are going to do our sumo squats. So we're going to stand a wide stance, pass the shoulder. We're going to grab our weight, kettlebell or a dumbbell, squat into it, keeping those knees open and really pulling through it, feeling that nice stretch in the hamstrings. The butt is going to push out into the back of the wall as you go into that squat, and then you press back up. So squat down, press that butt out, engage those hamstrings, and then bring it back up. We're going to do that for 15. Let's go. To our plank hold on the mat, forearm, keeping that glute tucked, core engaged. We're going to hold this position for 30 seconds. Ready, and let's go. Pushing the arms into the floor, keeping the core engaged, and holding this position for the duration of time. And keeping that spine aligned at all times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 30-second rest, and we're going to repeat. Grab a drink of water and or BCAAs, any electrolytes you may have. Make sure you stay replenished and hydrated throughout this exercise, throughout any exercise, okay? We're going to start back with the ball again. break over. Circuit number 2. We're going to do glute bridges, aka hip thrusts. On the mat, you can do those with the band over your knees. You can do them with weight on your hip, or just straight body weight, whichever you prefer. Go at your pace and at your level. Or you can do it on the floor if you don't have anything that's elevating you. Second exercise is elevated goblet squats. So here I have 2 small weights that I'm gonna use to elevate my stance, and utilizing the heavier dumbbell for my weighted squat. And then we're going to end with side planks on each side, 30 seconds on each side, okay? So let's go. We're going to start with glute bridges, and I'm going to use a weight. So again, you want to get on your solid surface, upper back on the surface, your bench. Come into a tabletop bridge position. Bring it all the way up. You're going to have your feet 90-degree angle, keeping your spine aligned, all the kinetic chains, head, neck, hips, knees, and toes, everything was going to go just to your knees, just straight, okay? So you're going to hinge down, and then you're going to thrust back up, squeezing the glutes at the top, okay? So we're going to go for 15 reps. Let's go. Keeping the toes straight ahead, knees over the toes. They should not buckle in. Keeping the chin tucked. And I believe that was 15. If it was not, keep counting. All right, and so now we're going to go into our elevated deadlifts. I'm going to push this over. Okay, so that was the glute. We're going to hit these hammies really good on here. Elevate the knees, be careful. Putting these dumbbells in front of your thighs, your quads. You're going to go drive straight down to the floor, pushing the glute to the back, slight bend in the knee, keeping the chest up. Go down as far as you can until your muscles stop. That lengthening is as far as it's going to go, and then drive it back up, squeeze at the top, and repeat that process for 15 reps. Let's go. To our side plank. You have 3 options. You can stack your feet like this. You can stagger the feet like this. You can have some additional support. If you want the modified version or need the modified version, all you have to do is be staggered. Take this bottom leg and place that knee on the floor, and keep that there as a support while you can, and straighten this top leg and hold that position for the duration of your time, okay? So we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds on each side, and clock starts now. Hand placement is what's comfortable. This top one, it can be on your hip. You can have it extended like this. If you need to place it in front of you slightly, do so to maintain your balance until you start to improve your strength. And when we go onto the other side, just roll over forward, going straight over, and then going to the other side. And let's go. And 30 seconds. and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. 30-second rest, and then we're going to repeat that circuit. Circuit 3 is our final circuit. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize our super bands, our resistance bands. So we're going to do lying leg curls, again, utilizing the band. So it's another way for you to incorporate hamstring leg curls when you don't have access to a leg curl machine. So we're going to do leg curls with the band, followed by Bulgarian Split Squat on the bench, and we're going to use one dumbbell, and we're going to do 10 reps on each leg with a 10-second isometric hold. So we're going to hold at the bottom for 10 seconds. That's going to improve and strength in our legs and give us that tone, lean look that you're looking for over time. Repetitiveness and, consistency is the key. And then we're going to end that with Deadbugs, again, incorporating our core. All right, so let's move these out of the way. We're only going to use one dumbbell. All right, so let's get this started. We're going to do 15 reps on the band. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the band on a solid surface, something that's not going to move. Hopefully you have that available to you. Wrap it around. So you're going to have a loop like this, right? So you're going to put your heel of your foot, or put it on the ankle, or put it that way, one on each side, so you can have that grip and that support of the band on the foot so it won't slip off. Having shoes on is imperative, because if you don't, it's going to be hard and it'll slip off. So you want to scoot up as much as you possibly can so that you can have enough resistance to when you pull, and you can feel the pull in the hamstring, okay? So you're going to lay flat, pulling the legs, curling the legs up, and then controlling it as it comes back down. Okay, so that's the banded leg curl. So we're going to do 12 reps. Okay, let's go. Trying not to lift up that glute off of the floor, keeping that hip flushed against the mat. 2 more. All right. Okay, and for our Bulgarians, so an easy way to get into the Bulgarian split squat, unless you just know what your stance is. Sorry. So you're going to take one foot, you're going to sit on it, right? Extend the outer leg out, having a good stance, extend that out, and then you're just going to stand up right here. That should be a good enough spacing to get into this lunge position and to do your split squat appropriately. Grabbing the weight, and if you need to adjust, adjust. But the foot should be, like the ankle should be right on the edge, and then the goal is to come all the way down for a good 90-degree angle. That bent leg should be just a few inches off of the ground. Okay, so get deep into that squat. The weight should be opposite of the same leg. The arm is the same as the bent leg. Okay, so you can go straight in the middle and go flush alongside the standing leg. Okay, so we have 10 with a 10-second hold at the bottom. Let's go, each leg. Making sure the knee is going over the knee. The knee is going over the toe. And 10 down here, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. And you're already in a good position, so just swap the feet in the same spot, and you should be good to go. Ready? 10 down here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, or dead bugs. You can do this without just body weight. You can do it with the ball, or you can do it on the wall. Today we're just going to do it just body weight. So you want to get in this position. This is that dead bug position. Oh, I worked them legs because my legs are shaking. Shake them out. Get in this position, hands up, opposite arm, opposite leg. You want to pull the belly button into the floor, engaging that core. When you come down on the leg, come down and utilizing your pelvic area to support the lengthening, and bring it right back up and opposite. And it's going to be opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each side. Let's go. Keeping the core engaged. And done. Perfect. If you come out in 30 seconds, rest. If you come out of your core engagement, if you feel like you've loosened up or relaxed a bit, just bring it back in and re-engage the core throughout that whole set, that whole exercise, so that you can continue to strengthen and build your abdominal area while you're being consistently doing your resistance training. Okay, so we're going to start this again, 2 more rounds, and then we'll be done. job. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much for joining in this glute and hamstring workout. Hopefully you had everything you needed, and if not, you can always come back and do this workout again and gather some of the items that I have here that you may not have had with you today. But you know, like I said, this video is here and available for you. Share with friends, invite people to come and join this channel so we can all get fit and create great fitness lifestyles together. Okay, thank you so much again. I'm Tanisha from Tie2Fit Personal Training, and I will see you next week with another amazing workout. You have a wonderful day. Bye.